I may not be your pastor. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. That's okay. I'm not offended. I don't feel rejected.
So I'm looking at him as a saint going to a party that ain't nothing but sin. Drinking, maybe fornication, man on man, woman on woman, he on she. Man, he making the Christians look real bad right about now. You know, one of his sons got arrested, you know, some years ago in Dallas, you know, allegedly for being found in a park where a bunch of people that are homosexuals hang out and indulge in sexual activity. And I heard his two sons, which are not his biological sons, both of them are from that LGBT community. He had princes in there. He also had a couple of preachers in there. Why would a religious man like himself be at a party which ain't nothing but sin that's going on, bruh?
And I remember, like, I don't know if you know what his voice sounds like, but like, I felt like I was in the presence of his monster inside.
I saw it posted yesterday all over our social media pages. Cassie filed a lawsuit in New York City against Diddy. Yikes. She's claiming she was stuck in a decade-long cycle of abuse.
It's difficult to accept that T.D. Jakes, one of the most adored religious icons, is suddenly associated with P. Diddy, a person who is becoming more and more problematic. People are beginning to wonder why Jakes is showing up at some of Diddy's infamous parties in the newly discovered photos. To what extent is this relationship deep? What mysteries lie beyond the surface of the glamorous gatherings that these two guys have a history of attending? Is this a tale of more than just two Hollywood and religious types getting together at red carpet events? Or is it possible that T.D. Jakes has attempted to hide a more sinister side from this friendship?
Controlled every aspect of her life. He is accused of frequently beating her and would hide her in hotel rooms for days until the bruising and signs of abuse were gone.
Now let's go back a little and examine T.D. Jakes and Diddy's connection. It should come as no surprise that these two have been spotted together numerous times given their decades-long professional history in the entertainment and religion sectors. T. Jakes, the evangelist from America. Everything that has been leaked, including evidence, trade secrets, and controversies, is being dissected. The spiritual realm has a lot of attractiveness, and one of the most well-known pastors in the world is Pastor T.D. Jakes. Tens of thousands of people are riveted to Jakes' every word as the leader of the Potter's House megachurch. However, this significant individual does more than merely preach and cite the Bible. First off, there's the entire Diddy situation.
But for him to be at a Diddy party, I don't know. Like I feel the same way about that as I feel about when Tyler Perry came to his church and laid hands on him and he caught the Holy Spirit from Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is the bishop of what? Like I've never, like, and I cut a check for $100 and I'm gonna lay my hands on you, bishop. And he said, and then the bitch said, it's on the internet. He's doing all of this, right? And then there's a woman on the dais screaming, push the baby out. Birth that baby. I'm like, are we at church? Or is this about to turn into like a whole nother scene, like a lost scene from Eyes Wide Shut? Like, this is looking a little weird. I mean, if Bishop Jakes was at a Diddy party, there could only be two reasons. Money or sex. That's all that happens at Diddy parties. Money and sex. I hope it was for money.
The relationship between P. Diddy and Pastor Jakes is both intriguing and unexpected. Many were taken aback when they collaborated to deliver Jakes' talks to Revolt TV. It blurred the boundaries between religion and the high-stakes entertainment industry. Now, however, Things get really hot with allegations and scenarios so ridiculous they could belong in a Hollywood production. It was revealed shockingly on TikTok that Jake had engaged in improper behavior at Diddy's events. Remember that Jake has pals who are well known, like Tyler Perry. Remember when Perry donated $1,000 to Jake's church? Perry then prayed over Jake while placing his hands on him. Everybody was conversing, from ardent supporters to those who were unsure of the situation. Jake's narrative combines faith, celebrity, and the issues that appear to come with being famous. From his opulent lifestyle and connections to the public to the numerous allegations and rumors that circulate. Pastor TD to several individuals. For various reasons, he is the focus of attention all the time. Due to startling statements made on TikTok by user MyShe, there has been a lot of discussion on well-known Pastor TD Jakes on social media. Cassie is said to have given the feds proof.
So allegedly, Cassie has turned over evidence to the feds. Yes, to the Fed. She has turned over videotapes, a USB drive, and Kim Porter's burner phone. Now, there is also an alleged email out saying a plethora of other things that include TD Jakes with Diddy.
Suddenly, Jakes was sucked into a scandal he had no idea about. At the heart of the controversy are party tapes purportedly recorded on a phony phone and Diddy's tumultuous relationship with his late lover Kim Porter. Maisha claimed to have given the FBI tapes of Diddy's parties and Kim Porter's burner phone as evidence. The whole problem began with this. The TikTok also claimed that Pastor TD Jakes, Diddy's close buddy, and the person in charge of Kim Porter's funeral, was implicated in an email that had been discovered. Diddy, the flamboyant, larger-than-life music industry magnate, and recognized for his warmth and family-friendly image, seemed like an unlikely combination. However, a closer inspection reveals that they have been in the same elite circles for many years. They frequently appear together at parties in Hollywood, music business gatherings, and even when working on different projects. They first became acquainted in the early 2000s, when both guys were extremely famous. Although Diddy was building his empire and topping the music charts, furthermore, he argues in this lawsuit that P. Diddy was the Epstein of the rap game. But recent photos of TD Jakes attending one of Diddy's notorious parties have surfaced again, raising questions.
The issue is, it seems as though he wants to kind of like exert power and dominance over people who don't really want it.
Rumors about Diddy's parties have been around for a while, carrying with them tales of excess and dubious behavior. And now that Diddy is being accused of several things, why was TD Jakes present? What was, more importantly, if there was something secretive going on that could help to explain why Jake would keep this relationship a secret?
And in this lawsuit, he claims that essentially P. Diddy was the Epstein of the rap industry.
That clearly there is a criminal investigation underway and that they believe that there would be evidence of crimes in one or both of these homes.
TD Jake's public demeanor has been impeccable for years, as he consistently seems to prioritize his work, family, and personal development. But the holes in that picture start to show when you include Diddy in the mix. There have always been rumors about Diddy's extravagant lifestyle,
Complete with very, very serious and salacious allegations, including allegations that Combs had cameras throughout.
Let's now turn our attention to Jake's private life, in particular his mysterious marriage to Sarita Jakes. Although So and Sarita have never held back when it comes to acknowledging that their marriage is anything but conventional, their candor has only served to spread more gossip. However, subsequent events have given their relationship fresh context. Recent interviews with Sarita, in which she shockingly revealed that she and had been living apart since 2016, raised the possibility that their narrative is more complex than has been made public. Fans used to think of their relationship as a fairy tale, but Sarita said it's complicated, full of ups and downs, and not at all like that. Was it that you and Sarita made the decision to lead entirely different lifestyles in 2016? Further issues are raised by the fact that Jakes has been going to Diddy's party during this time of separation. Could the problems in Jake's marriage be related to his relationship with Diddy? Some people speculate this relationship problems may have been influenced by Diddy's world, which is full of extravagance and temptations. Since managing a well-known marriage in Hollywood is no small task, Jakes and Sarita have always been open about the difficulties they encounter. However, is it possible that Jake's participation in Diddy's contentious lifestyle is a contributing factor to the pressure in their marriage?
Do you believe Diddy is a dangerous person?
Yes.
It's important to remember that Jake frequently attends these parties. It has been reported that he has attended a number of Diddy's events throughout the years, sometimes even bringing his son along. The fact that these parties have been connected to some serious claims raises questions about Jake's involvement, even though this could just be a case of celebrities networking.
Either way, if you gotta run to a private island because your evil doings is doing so much and they storming your house, it's one of these.
The recurring notion that Diddy possesses compromising evidence on a Jakes makes the story much more intriguing. Some sources claim that hidden cameras were frequently used to record high-profile visitors' activities during Diddy's events. There have been rumors that this video was used as leverage to silence some people or guarantee their allegiance. Although there isn't any concrete proof to back up this assertion, the mere prospect of this kind of blackmail has kept the gossip mill turning.
And Stacey, you say today's indictment reads like a mob indictment. What was most shocking to you of all these allegations?
Yeah, the fact.
Perhaps this explains why, despite the mounting accusations against Music Mobile, Jakes has said nothing regarding his relationship with Diddy. Should Diddy really have video evidence against him, that would explain why TD Jakes, a well-known figure, has remained silent and avoided confronting the rumors. After all, with his family and reputation already subject to close public scrutiny, the last thing Will would want is for anything negative to come to light.